What is up, guys? Windstorm here, bringing you guys a gameplay on Demolition Dome. I just fucked that shit up. What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm fucking curious, okay? But yeah. So this is just a quick gameplay. It's not that long, but it's pretty good gameplay. I get lots of deaths, but I get a ton of kills too. So yeah. And also, you guys may notice I added color correction to my videos. I just felt like it. I've noticed that these videos are pretty dry, so I just added some shit. I don't know how other people do it. I just like made it. I just adjusted it so I would like it, and I like the way it is. There may be some exaggeration in some colors, but you know, whatever. And I just wanted to talk about how you cannot outsmart your Indian parents. If you guys got Indian parents, you guys know you cannot outsmart them. No way, shit. Actually, maybe a few times. Like I can sometimes, just because the internet and all that shit. If you guys know what I mean. Like there are some ways now you can, because back in the day the only way you would learn is through experience, because knowledge is always there. You can understand how something works, but until you do it, you're never gonna know how to do it, you know what I mean? And I have outsmarted my dad a few times. It's mainly your dad, you know, your dad and the elderly people. Your mom sometimes, but your mom's probably a quiet person. And man, I don't know what it is, but like probably back in India and shit like that, they're just like so smart, their parents, and the way they learn and everything. Because the way they learn is this: they'll do something, they'll do it wrong, then they'll get fucking beat by their dad and shit and get your ass kicked. Same here, it happens to me, everybody, you know. And then they learn and they never forget, and that's the way they work, you know. Like last week, I was just kind of lazy, but my dad's our VoIP phone, we have like a VoIP phone that runs on the internet, voice over IP. And my dad's like, the phone stopped working, and I told my dad that before you reset any, oh, it's so stupid, I thought it was a C4, but before you I'm gonna fail right here, he's right in front of me, and I kind of noticed he would be there. But what I told him was, before you reset the device, you should first take out the plug and plug it back in, just because you want to reset it, you know, the IP and everything. I was really lazy and I didn't want to do it, so he just goes ahead and resets it, and it works. And then he's all like bragging, like, oh, look at me, I did it. I'm like, fuck. Like, you want to swear so bad, but you don't want to, because, you know, you're in high school, they're gonna pay for university shit and all that shit. So you know what I'm saying. And man, like, now it's become more of a bragging thing, because he knows I know a lot of shit. But back in the day when I was small, like, it's the same thing, we would learn through experience and shit. And man, the worst parts would be when my dad took me to his truck. Like, he had a truck, and like, he would grease it and all that shit. He would, like, okay, he wouldn't look at any videos, he would learn from experience, from understanding what he did in India and all that shit. Now you can look at YouTube videos, learn this, but he learned through experience how to do this. Man, I'm pretty sure he has never ordered anybody to actually do anything at our house, like a cow or contract or anything. There was this one time where I took a large shit, and I was like 6 years old. I took the largest shit in the whole universe, and it got stuck in the pipe or some shit. Man, I was fucking, I'll take large shits all right here. I just get pentafeed. Oh, pentafeed. And we had to tell a plumber to come over and shit, and he did that shit. But there's only been a few times where he actually had done something like shit. In Brampton, when he moved there, we had me and him and my brother, we had to fucking mainly me, we had to fucking put this like, if you guys know, the new houses have like a built-in vacuum, and we had to put that shit in. And I was like, friggin', I don't know, it was a lot of work. Like, we had to put the pipes in, all that, so gay. And there's man, there's just so many times. But there's this we moved to Sarnia, and my dad owns a car wash here. But before he got it started up and everything, we had to do some fucked up shit. Like, we digged a fucking like 12 feet big ass, like 12 by like 6 12 by 6 by 12 feet, like a 12 feet hole. So it's like 12 feet by 6 feet, like width and length, and it's 12 feet deep. And man, it was a pain in the ass to dig. Like, I'm not lying, it literally took us like 6 days, and this is over the winter break, and our hands are freezing. Oh man, it's like, no, because it's so much labor, you know what I mean? But it teaches you good work ethic, even though I'm fucking lazy as crazy G, you know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, this is fucking crazy, like, guard, like, shit, man. I don't know if you guys do hard labor, but we do hard labor. That's like the thing where you learn how to do shit. But then there's a parts like where you just act stupid and you do some freaking stupid ass shit. Like I put this video up on YouTube of before this, in this like 2007 2008, I used to do YouTube. I had like shitloads of, I didn't have shitloads of videos, but I did GTA 5, GTA 4 gameplays, and I had lots of views. But then I canceled my account after this kind of incident. And what happened was I recorded I had like a little video recorder thing, and I recorded what's it called, some kid saying some stupid shit like, oh, his mom's stupid or whatever. And he showed his mom, and his mom came over one day, and she's like, oh, why'd you put this YouTube video on? And this is gay thing, my dad was watching TV, and he's like right across the hallway, and he seen me, so he came up through the door. And I was like, oh my god, game over, because like I can control this, but if he comes over, game over. And he doesn't understand either. And she's like, I'm gonna call the cops. And I already told him that it's like a freedom of speech thing. Like he can't do anything because the video's on YouTube. And man, he got so pissed, man. Like I went upstairs and I deleted it. He took my computer, he hid that shit. He would like hide my fucking video games and all that shit. Even now, when I game at night, then all my friends know this, I get fucking exposed at night, man. He comes downstairs, he's fucking pissed because I talk so loud. He can't get to sleep. He's pissed the fuck off. But I'll talk about some trick I got. But right here, aimbot online. P90 has lots of ammo. That's why I never really reload unless I need to. But man, so she's like, I'm gonna call the cops, blah blah blah. I'm like, whatever. And they accused me of bullying him or some shit, me and my friends, and well, we never did. But honestly, fucking, I hate these Italians. I always have problems with these Italians, but it's fine. I don't like. Those are the only people I did have bad experiences with, but it's fine. Joey, I still love you. And yeah, so man, so I go upstairs in my room. My dad comes upstairs. He's fucking swearing this, all this shit. He's fucking ripping my butthole open. He had this threat. One time we were me and my brother at home, and we were helping my grandma out. She has like Alzheimer's, and she passed away. But we also used to play around with her and stuff, have fun, make sure she knows her last few years on the planet. And my dad phoned one day. He's like, I'll continue with the other story after, but he's like कुत्ते car wash te aa jao hune, and he's like main teri bond lal kar deni. I'm like, what the fuck, man? He said that. Oh, it's so scary shit. Like he said he's gonna fucking rip my butthole open. Man, that shit is so funny. But man, he ripped it, man. He ripped it. Like he threatened us, and man, oh, he's fucking crazy. And so he comes upstairs and he starts swearing. I forget what he did, but I remember he slapped me, like, because that's when I knew I was a man. Like that's when I like changed, because he hadn't slapped me for like fucking, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It's been a long time. And it usually happens off some stupid shit, and I haven't done stupid shit in a long time. And I think it was like last time he slapped me was maybe grade 5 or 6 or something, and I cried and shit. And this time he came up, he slapped me, and the best thing is it felt good because he slapped me, and he kept on slapping backhand, forehand. He slapped me like 100 times. He went on like a kill streak, man. He was like boom 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 boom, nuke, call it in. And man, friggin', man, it didn't even hurt. It actually felt good. I was like, just keep going, bitch. I don't like it. Just keep going. And the cops come over the next day, and I was like fucking sleeping. They wake me up. The cops were fucking right in front of me. You scared the shit out of, like, a cop's right in front of you. So I go to the washroom, do my shit, come out. He's like, oh, I can't really do anything about the YouTube video, but you can't be bullying them, blah blah blah, jizz. I was like, whatever. But my dad's pretty nice. It sucks for those people that are like, their dad kind of fucking rapes them, and they fucking crazy me, because my dad tries to keep his anger and all that shit, because he was stupid shit we do. I just tried to blow up that just in case some shit happened. The video is actually about to end. We have like 2 minutes left. There's some other things. There's this one time that we were at the car wash, and this guy, I don't have the driver's license or whatever, but sometimes I need to take the cars out of the thing. So I'm in his car, and oh no, that was a different one. This one was we were the guy's car, it went over dolly. There's a dolly thing that pushes the car in neutral, and it went all over 3 of them, and the dollies went under, and the car was like stuck there, and then we moved it out, and then he thought I had pressed the brake and I wasn't even in the car, and he would ignore me. And then I told him, man, he was so pissed off too, because I pissed off the customer. And I told him that I didn't tell him I was in the car. But then like last like After like an hour, I told him I wasn't even in the car. And this guy, like, he's like, oh, sorry, this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I own you, bitch. Hey, I'm joking. But I didn't say that. And hopefully he doesn't watch this shit. But, there's this one thing I just want to talk about right now. It's called a BB trick. And this is how you know your parents know everything. Like, you get sick somehow, they know how to fix you up. Like, they know all these old methods and shit. Man, they are pros. And I'm just gonna leave the video on after this. It's my friends are talking about the BB trick. You guys can search it up. All you Indians know who BB is. You know, your BB is like grandmother or whatever. But you guys all know what BB trick is. I'll leave it on. It's like a 45-second video. Thanks for watching, guys. Windstorm out. I love you. Kissy kissy, jizzy jizzy, in the bum bum jizz jizz.
Yo, did you use the BB trick? Yo, I'm telling you, use the BB trick. You have to get a kapra or a tolia, and then you gotta blow on it and put it on your eyes.
Nah, you use it. Yo, nah, you don't use. That's not the BB trick.
But,
yo,
you can't do it on yourself. Someone else has to do it for you.
You have to use the BB stunni, yo. That's how it is. That's
use the real.
Wait, guys, look at me. Look.
Kapra to use it, but you can't use your own hava. Right? It has to be someone else's do it.
Nah, you have to use the BB stunni, man.
Chill.
You have to use BB stunni, man.